This is Sarah Paw and those art hands. We're writing with a feather today. So we have our paper and we have our ink. I'm going to very carefully open the ink. You got to always be really careful because that ink will stain if you get it spilled on you. You're going to dip the feather down in there. Now our early ancestors wrote with a feather, so you might want to write your name. You might want to dip it back in. Maybe you want to see if you can draw with it. Just think, this is one of their main ways to communicate in a written paper would be to take the feather and write it down. So now we want that to dry. And then I'm going to show you this other pen. In the 1700s they used the feather, and then sometimes in the 1800s, but by the mid-1800s they had started to use this type of pen. Theirs would have been wooden. But you can see I dipped my pen in there, and you can see that you can write smaller and quicker with this. So it made it a lot easier. They collect the ink in between these two layers. So that makes it quite a bit easier on the writing. Now we were going to fix it letter style. So I'm going to lay my pen over here. Move this out of the way because that's still wet. So we're going to take a dry one. Oh, I'm going to put the lid back on my ink because I do not want to spill it. So I'm going to fold my paper in half. Oh, see, this one I spilled some ink on. It's alright. They did that too. You'll go through some of their old records and there'll be blotches on them. And then do it like this. Then what we're going to do is take a piece of string or a piece of twine. This would have been how they would have done their letters. And you close it up like that, and we can cut this piece off, and we have our letter done. Alright, this is Sarah Paw and those art hands, writing with a feather today.